Amanda? Amanda, is something wrong?
I don't know. I just kind of get this feeling.
What feeling exactly?
Dread. As if there's danger in there. I know this is really weird, but it's just really overpowering right now. I'm sorry. I know I said that I could do this.
No, I think this is my fault. I've somehow given you the impression that my intentions are less than honorable. I think the source of your dread is me.
No, David, that's not it at all.
But it has to be. I mean, why else wouldn't you want to...
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't.
Damn it.
Well, Captain, just the man I'm looking for. Yeah, what's up? Can you tell me what deep thinker gave orders to cremate the mayor today?
Today before the autopsy? No way.
All I know is a new guy working the desk escorts some relative of the mayor's down here. The relative then demands that Harrison be cremated immediately. Well, I figured you'd signed off on it. There's no way we can fix a time of death without a body. So I tried to call your office, and they tell me you've been taken off the investigation. What the Sam Hale is going on?
That's what I'd like to know. Hey! Oh, whoa. What are you doing here?
I was, you know...
You know, yes, I do know. You're posing as a relative of the mayor to try to get him cremated immediately. Right, Cindy? What the hell are you doing? Huh? What are you trying to hide?
Any sign of Victoria?
No, not yet.
No figures.
We got an APB out. When we find her and Jake, we'll bring them in for questioning.
There's no need for this. I did it. I killed Grant. Victoria had nothing to do with it. You have my confession, right? When you get a confession, the investigation's over, isn't it?
But not when it's bogus, Marlon. We both know that you're covering for your sister.
No. I did it, all right? I killed Grant. Here, don't listen to anything that he has to say. I killed him. That's all you need to know.
Listen, Marley, even if you did kill Grant, I'd still want to question Vicky.
Wait a minute. Marley is not guilty. That's a fact. And neither is Victoria. Because I am. I killed Grant Harrison.
Well, Maeve, the minnow wasn't lost now, was she?
No, but I better check my toes, because I don't know where they went. It's cold on that lake.
What do you say, Captain? I say no wussies on the minnow.
That was fun.
Yeah?
No wusses on our boat. I didn't care if it was cold.
Me neither.
It felt like...
What, sweetheart?
Like it used to. Like maybe everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay if we're all together. Right, Mom?
You got that right, Captain.
Hey, Kirk, I got this parrot book upstairs. Let's go check it out. Okay.
Stephen's been so sweet to Kirk since we found out about Grant. You know, I don't think they've had one fight.
Well, they love each other, Vic. And they need each other. You need the mother.
Yeah. I need you guys too. All of you. My family. Nothing means more to me than that. And that's why I can't live this lie anymore, Jake. I cannot reject the basic principles that make this family work.
Anything.
What about trust? Honesty, honor. I mean, I gotta tell you, I never thought some trashy girl from Lassiter would be sitting here talking about honor, but I am. Kids do that to you, Jake, you know? And that's why I can't live with this lie anymore. I have to tell the truth. I have to tell the police I killed Grant. I have to do this, Jake.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I do. You see, otherwise I'm never going to be able to look those boys in the eyes. I'm never going to be able to get out the words, you know, just do the right thing when they're looking to me for the answers. I'll be too busy looking over my shoulder wondering when they're going to find me out.
What do you... Things gonna happen to Kirkland if he doesn't have you around.
I don't know. And I'm really scared of that. But I just know I can't live like this. You know, I can't. I have to tell the truth, and please, I'm just asking you to not make this any harder than it already is. I need you to help me do what I have to do.
You don't know what you're asking from me.
Well, I don't. Have to do this. Have to tell those boys. I have to tell Kirkland what I did to his father.
What do you mean, Mommy? What did you do to Daddy?
You're not leaving here until you tell me exactly what you came for.
I told you. I wanted to make sure that his wishes were carried out. And yes, maybe I was wrong to hide. I shouldn't have done. I mean, I panicked. You know, the interesting thing about hiding is that you get to see some things that you might not ordinarily get to see. I saw an officer of the law enter a morgue, making sure that he wasn't seen, skulk around a dead body, and then examine some papers that he apparently didn't want anyone to know that he was examining. That doesn't exactly sound like a routine fact-finding mission for a cop. So, you show me yours and I'll show you mine.
I'm here working on a case.
Well, I heard that man say that you've been taken off the case. And the victim just happens to be the person who fired you, and the victim was also about to release a little dirt about a member of your family. Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Watch it.
I'm not exactly a detective, but would you say that sounds like motive? I mean, if Marley hadn't come clean, then you'd be a prime suspect, wouldn't you? You and Paulina.
The woods is full of suspects, Cindy. You, for instance?
Well, it just gets more interesting. I heard Marley Hudson's confession might not be legit.
What does that mean?
Go home and watch your TV. Like now. So, nothing out of the ordinary here, right?
That's a small puncture wound on the hand. It seems a little odd.
A defensive wound?
No, couldn't be. Happened after the trauma to the head. I'll take some samples, see if we can tell what made the wound. Might tell you something about who had contact with the victim around the time of death. Well, other than the puncture wound and the head injury, I don't see any signs of a struggle. You know, it's not often we get a police captain down around here. Especially one that's been taken off the case.
I'm still the captain of this precinct. I'm just trying to be thorough.
Just sit down for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Well, first of all, and most importantly, you know that I love you very, very much, right? And,
I love you too, Mommy.
I know that too. And your love is something that I live for. And I would never, ever, not for 1 minute, do anything to hurt you or make you sad, not for a minute.
Or even for a second.
Not for a second. Sometimes there are things that are beyond our control. Just like that things happen, you know? And we do something or say something, and then And afterwards, we're really sorry about it.
What kind of things?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, honey.
I know, Mommy.
You do?
Like when you yelled at Dad and called him bad names, and now you're sorry because of what happened to him?
Yeah. Your dad wasn't always the easiest guy for me to deal with, you know?
I know. Me and Steven always fight with each other. But I still love him. Sometimes I said that.
Okay. Your secret's safe with me.
Is that all you wanted to tell me?
No. Honey, there's something... There's something I did.
It's okay, Mommy.
Hey, sport. Your mom's gonna be okay. She's just, worried about you. That's all.
Hey, Kirk, want me to read to you?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the words out.
All right. Do you want to go do this? We should go see Joe and Tony, and we will explain to them what happened, and maybe they'll understand and won't even press charges, and then we can get through this memorial service without hitting the kids with anything else, okay?
It's a good idea. Thanks.
Or she didn't have to do this, Vicky. The truth is, I love you so much. If you asked me to walk through the gates of hell with you, I would go.
That's good to know. You know why?
Why?
Because today's that day.
I confronted Grant in my office. I told him how despicable I thought all the terrible things he's done to my family have been. I told him I knew about him threatening Marley, his plans to kidnap Kirkland. I said that his days of making us all miserable were over. And of course he laughed at me and he said, and how is that going to happen? And I looked at him and I said, because I'm going to kill you. And then he said, well, you better do it fast because I'm in a hurry. And I did. I killed it. And because of his blatant condescension and his refusal to believe that anybody could play on his level, there was no struggle. I don't regret what I did. He deserved everything that he got, and I'm proud that I was the one that did it.
I just have one question.
All right?
How'd you do it?
I just told you how I did it.
I understand that, but in your statement, you said that Grant Harrison pushed you in the wine cellar, causing you to fall out of your wheelchair. You also said you thought he locked the door, am I right?
Yes, but actually, the door was not locked.
Mm-hmm.
I did lie about that.
Okay. Well, my question is, how did you get yourself back in the wheelchair and up the steps of the wine cellar?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No. I walked.
Donna, you can't walk.
No, I walked. I walked from the wine cellar every step of the way to my office.
Donna, if you can indeed walk, I'm going to need you to prove it. Right now.
Remy, what are you doing here?
Working. Alex and Tito had to blow out of town so fast, and May didn't exactly have time to fill his spot.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm home enough.
Hi, Ida Mae.
Hi, Paulina. Is Joe hanging in there, too? I know he must have his hands full with this investigation.
Tony didn't tell you? She's in charge of the investigation now.
No. Well, then she hasn't been home much since it happened. But why isn't Joe handling it?
It's pretty much routine. Anyway, they already arrested Marley, so...
Marley, you know, I have never had much use for that Marley Hudson, all sweet and mealy-mouthed, and all the time she had Vicky locked in her cellar. But after killing Grant Harrison, she's almost redeemed herself in my eyes.
Well, not in the eyes of Judge Walker and the DA. She's in a lot of trouble.
Can I get you anything, Paulina?
No, actually, I just came by to pick up the things that Tim left in his locker when he left.
Tim?
Tito.
You knew him?
Yeah, we became kind of close.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I promised to send his things along, so, you know.
Well, maybe you can take his last check, too. I mean, it'll take a little time because I'm just getting used to this accounting software.
Oh, you know what? I can come back.
I'll have it ready.
Great.
All right.
Thanks.
Paulina, when did you hear from Tito?
Right after he got to Rockville?
Yeah, that's when I heard from him, too. I guess I thought he'd call this morning. He must be beat. I mean, the bus got in pretty late.
Did it?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Well, he probably just made that up because he forgot to call you.
Okay, did I do anything?
No, honey, I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. Okay?
All right, don't take this the wrong way. But you've been acting really weird. Even before Mary Harrison got murdered. See, I would love to be there for you after everything that you have done for me, so... Does this have anything to do with the mayor?
Why would you say that?
Well, you told me about all the awful stuff you said about Joe in his speech. I just
Yeah, well, you know, we were all used to that from Grant. Because that's who he was, and that's how he ended up the way he did.
I guess. It's pretty terrible, huh?
Actually, I feel like dancing.
Paulina, are you serious? We're talking about ending a life here.
Yeah, Grant Harrison's life. It's different. He set fire to my home. He almost killed Dante and me. I just hope that wherever he is, the flames are just as hot.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, it's okay. Whoever sent Grant Harrison to hell just did what should have been done a long time ago.
But I thought that Marley Hudson, I thought that she confessed.
Yeah. I gotta go, hon.
What did I say now? Hey, Nick.
Hey. What are you doing here?
Just helping out. Why did you, flee last night?
Because you were busy. I heard you on the phone with Tito.
When is it gonna go through your head that Tito and I are just friends?
Maybe when it sinks into Tito's head.
He called me. That's what's bothering you?
I don't know. I guess I just don't like not knowing the source.
Okay, Nick, read my lips. Tito is out of my life. Can I make it any clearer?
No, that's clear.
Good. Tito is making a life for himself in Rockville, and I want to know that I have a life here. I want to know that you and I still have a chance. Are you okay?
No. My sister Marley just confessed to murdering Grant Harrison.
I heard. I'm so sorry, Nick.
Thanks. Something doesn't sit right about this whole thing with me, you know?
What do you mean?
A lot of people had reason to kill Grant Harrison, and Marley wasn't exactly on top of the list. Just get this weird feeling. Like there's something about this whole deal that nobody knows.
What?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. I don't know.
What?
Got an idea. What if I were to take you over to the Harbor Club?
Why?
Because that's where all started. Maybe with your ESP, you might, hone in on something that everyone else is missing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. With everything my family's been through this year, I guess I'm just grasping at straws.
If you think that it would help out, I'd be happy to do it.
You would?
Yeah.
Thanks.
can't come this far and not reach Amelie. I won't!
David!
Allie! What are you doing out here?
Looking for you. Mom told Claudia that you guys were going to take a walk out here.
We were, but she changed her mind.
Oh, too bad. Well, I was going to tell you that I spread the word that you got me those passes to the Third Eye Blind concert, and I am now the most sought-after sophomore at Bay City High. I know it's incredibly shallow, but I could use the peer points right now. I guess I'll just wait till you guys are together.
Well, I don't think we will be together, Allie.
What are you talking about? She said everything was okay.
Well, it was, but somehow, imbecile that I am, I managed to, upset her again.
It's not you. She's just freaked out about Grant.
Whatever, I still think the best thing for me to do is just disappear, live and let live, you know?
No, don't give up on my mom yet, okay? Just stay here. I'm gonna go talk to her and see if I can straighten things out.
Alexandra, I'm putty in your hands.
Good. I'll be right back.
You want me to walk on command?
Yep. If you're telling me you got up out of the wine cellar and walked all the way to your office to kill Grant Harrison, I'm going to need to see you do that.
Well, I can't just do it.
Thank you.
What's going on here?
No, you don't understand. It's
A mother
as if I
is
had
desperately
simply...
trying to cover for her daughter's
No,
intention.
Joe, don't listen to her. I am guilty. I killed Grant, and I did walk. I don't know if it was the adrenaline of the situation, but I did kill Grant.
No, you didn't.
Mom, for God's sake, please tell me what your problem is.
What are you talking about?
I just spoke with David, and the guy's a wreck because of you.
What do you mean? I already apologized to him for accusing him of using you to get to me.
Did something else happen?
No, not really, no. I told him that I would take a walk with him, and I changed my mind.
You just changed your mind?
Yes.
And left the guy standing there? I mean, you should have seen his face. He thought he did something to upset you.
I just felt uncomfortable, that's all. I told him that it wasn't him.
Hello? I mean, what was he supposed to think? Who else was out there?
David's a big boy. I'm sure he'll be fine.
He has been so nice to you and me. I mean, he's pouring boatloads of money into Brava. You know, I don't think you treat him very nice.
I think that you want me to see something in him that I don't. He is not my type, Allie, and he never will be.
Oh, your type, which is what? Guys who murder their fathers and have babies with
Allie.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry. I did not say that to hurt you, but I know guys like Grant and Cameron do terrible things, but in my book, the most terrible thing is breaking your heart. You deserve better than that, and I want to see you get it.
Victoria, what are you
Mom,
doing?
you know it's true. And even if you don't, I think Tyrone probably does. I want to make a statement.
No, Vicky, you don't have to do this. Please,
I can't let you take the blame for this. I did it. I'm the one who hit Grant. So you know, you do what you have to do.
Forgive me. But I've heard 3 confessions in less than 24 hours. I'm having a little trouble with this.
Okay, I'm gonna make your trouble go away. I'm gonna tell you what really went down.
You're serious? You really did this?
Yeah. I didn't mean to, Joe. I didn't. I don't know if that makes any difference, but, you see, I found out that the Grant was going to take Kirkland away, and when I confronted him about it, he admitted it. And then he was going to tie me up, and then I realized I would never be able to stop him from taking my son away. And the thought of never being able to see my son again, I just, there was a marble angel on Mom's desk, and I picked it up, and I hit him over the head with it. I just had to stop him, you know. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't.
You guys know Vicky. You know know that she's no criminal. This was an accident, and the bottom line is, it's just two boys. Two boys at home. So you're not gonna charge her with murder or anything, right? I mean, it's gonna be like manslaughter or something. I don't know how this works. Come on, help me out here, guys. I'm dying, okay?
We hear you, Jake, but, we're gonna have to go to the DA.
Oh, come on, this was an accident. She didn't mean to kill Grant. She didn't mean to kill him.
What? You killed Grant, not Marley. You? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you would be the death of him!
Hello? Paulina?
What are you doing here?
I thought Joe would be here, but I guess not. I gotta run. I'll see you later, okay? Excuse me.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, I'm worried about her.
Well, I'm worried about my sister taking rep for murder. Okay, you picking anything up?
No, I'll try. Just don't get your hopes up, okay? I'm not getting anything. Nick,
All right, so... Remy, what is it? Tell me what you see.
David?
Well, rain check on the amends.
Get your hands off your freak! What are you, insane?
Yeah, you would like to think that, wouldn't you? Oh, if you think you can all close ranks to protect one of your own, forget it. I want her in jail. I want her making license plates for my car. I want to be there every time her parole is denied. And St. Victoria, if you think you can cut a sweet little deal with these people, forget it. Because if you do, I will see you all in jail with her. You see what you've done? You see?
Please, I just want you to go home.
I'm not
Just
gonna
relax.
go home.
No, I'm gonna
Staying
be
right
fine.
here.
Everything's all right, Jake. We'll keep you posted.
Well, Tony's in charge. I got nothing to do. I'll be happy to take you home.
Please, please. Would you do this for me? You know how much I love you, right?
I love you too. And this isn't over, I swear. I promise you, as long as there is breath in my body to breathe, this is not over. This isn't over.
It's okay. It's okay.
hate to be the one to do this, but we got to get back to business. Okay, Marley, the DA's going to drop the charges more likely than not, so you're going to be transferred back to Willowdale.
Okay? Sure, okay, let's get it over with. No, wait. Could I have a few minutes with Marley before you take her back?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
You should have.
I couldn't. It wouldn't have worked. I couldn't live with it.
Yeah, I only thought about how I felt. I didn't think how it might affect your life. That's a nasty habit of mine.
You know, one thing about this whole episode, something that I want to hold on to, is that I feel like we cared about each other again, you know? Like we were going to help each other out again. I love you. You know that, right?
Okay. I think you know what we have to do now. Are you ready? Victoria Hudson McKinnon, you have the right to remain silent.
Are you all right?
Remy locked into something in Donna's office.
It was really weird.
Tell her.
I'm standing over the outline of Grant's body, and I get this vision of him, only he's not dead. He's lying there, and he's looking up at someone, and he's saying, "Help me."
You should have seen the look on her face. It was totally real. I saw it. She saw it.
Are you all right? I mean, can I get you something? It must be awful to imagine something like that, sweetheart.
She didn't imagine it. You weren't there. I was there. She saw it. Yes, but she was still seeing things that weren't there.
What if she's right? What if the police are on the wrong track? Because if Grant was saying, "Help me," that means this whole thing went down differently what the police are saying. I bet if you go back there, you can see the killer's face.
Why don't you just chill out for a minute and let Tony and police do their job, okay?
Yeah, all right, I gotta get going. May, thanks again. I'll see you guys later.
No problem.
That's all she ever says anymore. I gotta run. Something is definitely going on with her.
Hey, guys. Hasn't Paulina stopped in here lately?
You just missed her. She went out the back way.
Thank you.
Hey, no, Joe.
What?
I think something is definitely going on with Paulina. I mean, like, major. I mean, she seems really preoccupied, especially today at Donna's office. She barely even said hello.
Whoa. She was at Donna's office today?
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about that, Joe.
You know, I really got to catch up with her. But I will talk to you later, all right? Thanks.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Well, I'm a mom. What can I say? Good. Oh, things here are kind of hectic, but I'm hanging in. Listen, I'll talk to you soon, okay? I love you, sweetheart. Bye. Joe. Oh.
What's up?
Oh, gosh, you scared me. What are you doing here?
Trying to figure out why you were at the crime scene.
What do you mean?
I mean, Remy told me that she saw you at Donna's office today, and I'd like to know why.
Vicky, I need to complete the arrest process now.
I can stay with her while
No,
you do that.
no. No, I don't want you to see me in that way. I need you to go home. The boys need you, and
I'm gonna take good care of them, I promise you.
what are you going to tell them?
I think something. And I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle this. I'm not so sure that I know how to let you go.
Okay. Could you hold me then? Could you just hold me so I remember what it feels like forever? Can you do that? I love you, Jake. I love you more than life itself.
I love you too, honey. I love you.
Okay. I'll see you then.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Kiss me. Kiss me. Make it a good one. I want to remember.
Vicky.
Be all right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was at the Harbor Club looking for you.
Why were you looking for me? I told you we were done there.
Well, I guess I forgot. I'm sorry. I just, been very worried about you.
Why would you be worried about me?
Oh, I don't know. Grant just makes a speech and tells the whole town that he's firing you. The DA takes you off the investigation, and you're still acting like you're in charge. Joe?
Yeah?
You would let me know if there was... Well, there's something I needed to know, right?
No, about what?
About whatever you're going through?
Yeah, sure. But, I mean, you do the same, right?
Sure. Sure I would. I'm late to the restaurant. I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah.